What is up, guys? iNoob here, and today the announcement of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Multiplayer was released, and they showed a whole bunch of gameplay, a whole bunch of everything, and it looks freaking awesome. A lot of people got to play it, and I am completely jealous of that because I have to wait until the damn game comes out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do a trailer breakdown for you. Every single thing I will tell you what it's about, and anyways, let's just get straight into the trailer. Enjoy, guys, and I'll catch you in a moment. Oh my freaking god, that was damn awesome. That trailer looked freaking sick. I cannot wait for this game to come out. So right here, automatically, we see that there's a guy up there. And now in any normal Call of Duty, what we would do is basically shoot the guy and continue running. We would have no idea how we got up there or anything. But with this Call of Duty, because there's exoskeleton suits, you'll see in a moment here that we are able to actually jump on top right after and easily break through the glass. So just watch right here as you kill him. You jump up, and that was actually pretty damn sick. So now all you see is a first blood thing on the screen. Now that one looks pretty damn awesome, and it also says on the left, like every other Call of Duty, who was the first one to get the first blood, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And when you jump down here, you see the glass break. But the glass didn't break because you jumped by force, it broke. No. What you actually see is a red laser beam right there, which is one of the new guns that use direct energy, so it's pretty damn awesome about those guns. I love those things. They look like they're gonna be pretty overpowered, but at the same time, there's no reloading. So when your gun actually does come to an end, you use all the energy, you have to wait a while, but we'll see that later on in the trailer anyways. But let's move on right here. You shoot that guy right there, and you see the shotgun waves. And now a lot of people are saying that the shotgun waves are going to be kind of annoying. It's going to distort your vision. But if you think about it, it's actually only for a second, and you can see everything around you right after that. It doesn't last long. You don't have to worry, and nonetheless, it's pretty damn awesome, I would say. So you see the guy continue running, and someone just comes in the middle of the screen. You can see he jumped pretty high. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We'll see that in a moment as well. And here's the shotgun waves, of course. So you continue running, and right here you see that you have your what's it called? Yeah, a lethal grenade and a tactical grenade, and it comes out of something attached to your arm, which is pretty damn sick. And what I have to think about these things is, like, the lethal comes out of the right arm, I believe, and the tactical comes out of the left. But this is only if you're using those type of things. There's other things you could use also instead of lethals and tacticals that we'll also get into in a moment. But let's continue here for a second. And right there you see that your guy is marked. The guy is marked red, and that's because of the lethal that you, the tactical that you just used. And you can see a little guy right there behind the wall as well, because that's where your grenade hit and targeted them. And this guy's actually using a cloaking suit, as you can see. But because you use that, you're able to see him clearly, and honestly, I hope the cloaking isn't overpowered in this game. I hope you don't sit in a dark corner and no one could see you whatsoever. That would kind of freaking suck. But anyways, we continue here. And right there, your whole screen just goes red. Again, that only lasts for a second. It's not long whatsoever. A lot of people are getting annoyed of it, but personally, it's not gonna bother me, at least. But that is just me. I have no idea. But anyways, let's continue on. Right there, the shotgun wave again, and right here you see him pull out his lethal. Now this one I have no idea what it is, but it direct hit the guy. That's probably an accident. Anyways, it direct hit him, it fell to the ground, and he was able to pick it up again. Maybe this thing doesn't explode, maybe you're supposed to direct hit people automatically, I have no idea, but it's pretty damn crazy, and you can see the one shot, one kill right there. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, this one here is a new map. It looks kind of like Shangri-La in Black Ops 1 Zombies, I would say, because it looks pretty sweet. And we see our guy jump pretty damn high here. And this gun that he's using looks a lot like an assault rifle. Maybe it is, maybe it's one of those guns where you could switch from assault rifle to sniper, because what he actually does here is he uses it as a sniper. He gets one shot, one kills. And that would be pretty sweet, actually. Maybe you could switch it from like assault to sniper, kind of like the Maverick, but that was two different guns completely. But anyways, this one looks pretty futuristic too. It doesn't look like a gun that you would really see nowadays. It kind of does, but kind of doesn't. But anyways, look at these epic kills this guy gets. And that one is pretty sweet. This one's in midair, and right there you can see a laser coming out. It's like a purpley laser coming out of that guy's gun. That's actually a direct energy gun. Those things are not going to be that overpowered up close. You could probably beat it with your regular gun and stuff like that. So don't worry too much about that. But anyways, let's just move on here. And that kill is just awesome. Right here you see the guy using his own cloak. That's because, as you can see in the bottom right corner, instead of using a lethal or tactical, he actually has an exoskeleton suit right there with the power to cloak. And you can see right here there's like a battery kind of in the middle of the screen. The cloaking device doesn't last too long. You should only use it in like emergencies, if you have to get away from a gunfight and hide if you're like about to die. Don't just use it for like the fun of it. I know a lot of people will. I probably will too, so I won't lie. But you can see it doesn't last too long. And there's like a rainbow kind of glow to it, but I think that's only in first person. I don't think all the other people see that. I think they actually just see the figure of your body kind of. But anyways, right here, that guy walked completely by him, had no idea, and he calls out this amazing kill streak. And now you can see this kill streak is kind of going in a circular motion, and there's a bunch of missiles just coming on down. That's gonna blow the shit out of anybody in the area. And hopefully nothing like Flak Jacket could stop it, because that is a crazy kill streak. It's kind of like a Hellstorm, but it looks a lot better. And maybe it doesn't kill you, because he was pretty down close to it and he did not get damaged. Alright, right here is something sick. This is a dynamic map change, and I think a lot of maps are actually going to have this. And we'll get more into that later on into the video. I'll explain why I think a lot of maps are going to have this. But just watch as the tsunami comes in here. Or the wave, the big wave, my bad. And this gun camo looks pretty damn awesome. Like, they don't look like, I don't want to bash Infinity Ward here, but they're actually bright colors. They're not boring, dull colors. This game looks like it's actually going to be pretty damn awesome, colorful, and all that kind of shit. Not like foggy and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying, which we see a lot in Infinity Ward games. This one actually looks a lot more like a Treyarch game, like a Black Ops game. But anyways, right here he jumps down, pretty awesome. They both jump to the side, and that is pretty damn crazy, and the wave is still coming in. Alright, this gun here is freaking overpowered. This gun is insanely freaking strong. But the thing about it is, it's not too overpowered. If you miss your shot, as you can see on the bottom right corner of the screen there, you only have one bullet in the chamber at all times. Kind of like one in the chamber, which is a great game mode. But yeah, you only have one bullet in the chamber all times. And if you miss, you have to reload, which you'll probably end up losing the gunfight. But anyways, you have to have like top end accuracy probably from a distance to actually kill people, and not worry about reloading or anything like that. But watch right here, that knife is freaking awesome. It's not like you don't lunge like in other Call of Duties. The body just doesn't fall like that. This guy actually goes flying as if this guy was like Super Saiyan or something. Just look at how he flies like that. Alright, right here you're gonna see perfect accuracy. He shoots him in one bullet, and I think it says Skeet Shooter or something like that. I can't really see it at the moment, it's kind of blurry, but I think it says Skeet Shooter, and that's the medal you get. And the medals in this game actually look pretty awesome. They look a lot better than some recent Call of Duties that we have seen. I'm not gonna name names, but anyways, the wave is still coming in. So what does this guy do? He decides to jump over the water like that. You could completely dodge it, and right here he pulls out a riot shield. As you can see in the bottom right corner, instead of a lethal and a tactical, he has the ability to pull out a riot shield, but that as well has a battery on it. You cannot run around the whole entire game with this. You're gonna have to wait for it to recharge and stuff like that. But you're gonna see in a moment an enemy's coming and shooting at him, and he's just completely blocking it with his riot shield. And then once the enemy stops shooting, he pulls out his pistol that is reloaded with one bullet and just decides to shoot him in the face. So that's pretty sick. I like the riot shield idea a lot, actually. Look at that kill. Look at that skill. The guy just flies into the water. And right here, this is actually pretty crazy. I didn't think that you'd be able to swim in multiplayer, but apparently they put that into the game. Not much to say there. I mean, you're just swimming in water, and you could sneak up on people, and we'll actually see that later on. We won't see that right now because the screen goes black. Alright, right here we get to see one of those freaking amazing energy weapons in action. It's pretty damn awesome. Right here, it's actually kind of like an assault rifle direct energy, and it doesn't last too long, but I'm pretty sure that it looks like it takes a lot to kill him. Like right here, just watch. It looks like it takes a lot to kill him, and you have to have like pretty damn good accuracy. You have to get a lot of the laser to touch the guy. If it doesn't, well, you're probably not going to kill him, and you might want to switch to a secondary weapon pretty quickly, and if that's the case, because you'll end up dying. But watch it right there. And right here, you can see all the cameras pointing at one guy. And I personally don't think that if you're out in the open, cameras are just going to attack you and stuff like that. I think it's one of the dynamic map elements. You get a kill streak, and okay, let's say you have an RCXD, an attack helicopter, and then maybe you could put a random kill streak, like a question mark type kill streak that gives you any map that you're on a dynamic change. So you have to get, like, let's say 15 kills, and you get the dynamic change on that map. And it seems like all the cameras go after people here, and as you can see, it's not going after friendly people, it's going after the enemy. So someone on his team, I think, that got this. And I think a lot of maps are going to be like this, with dynamic changes that go against the enemies and stuff like that, and don't affect you at all, which is pretty sweet. Avenger, look at that. I had to stop it here for a second because that medal is awesome. It looks pretty sweet. I'm actually in love with this game, and I've never played it. But anyways, right here, the shotgun blast. The shotgun blast looks insane. You look like you're just flying when you get shot by it. It's not like any other Call of Duties where your body just falls. No, you actually fly. The pressure of the shotgun shells just destroy you in this game. Like, it's more realistic, I find. I really like what they're doing with this game so far, and it looks absolutely freaking awesome. This game, I can't wait for it. Alright, right here we actually see a lot. You're going to see him switch his sight here, but we've seen that before in previous Call of Duties, but just watch. He kills this guy and switches to that sight right there. Now, we've seen this sight before, but not like this. It's a hybrid sight, of course, and you could toggle, as you can see on top of the screen, press to toggle, blah, blah, blah. And it's pretty awesome. This gun looks pretty damn sweet, and I like the sights in this game so far. You're going to see in a few minutes, the iron sight is pretty nice. I do enjoy it a lot. And yeah, watch right here. You see that guy fly through the screen. He gets a triple kill right there. And alright. Orbital care package. Now what that is kind of like an orbital VSAT, stuff like that. It's directed from space. It shoots down, hits the ground, flies, bashes through, probably makes like a huge crater or something because it's flying from space. You could probably kill people in the area, not just under it. You could probably kill people within, like, I don't know, 5-meter radius from wherever you throw it. And then of course you could pick it up and get whatever is inside. It could be an attack helicopter. I don't know how they fit that in a care package, but it could be anything. It's the future, man. It's the future. And right here is sick. This part coming up right now, he's just running, does a back jump over, double jumps it, goes backwards, and shoots the guy with a knife. Now that is crazy. That is insane. This game looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. You better soundcore the crap out of people to be able to do that. But it looks pretty damn awesome. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this game. Alright, here's another map. This is the same one, I think, as the Tsunami. I believe it is. And what we see here is like a submachine gun with a gigantic sight on it. I don't like that at all. It kind of reminds me of people running around with like an Uzi, probably somehow, with a gigantic ACOG type scope or something like that. I don't like it whatsoever. But I can see a lot of direct energy guns within the air here. And look at that knife. The guy just flies like crazy. Alright. Here's another direct energy gun, but before I talk about that, I'm going to look at the low blow. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. Low blow could be anything. Maybe he shot someone under the waist and got the kill. I have no idea. But as you can see here, before we talk about the direct energy gun, this is capture the flag. It's pretty obvious. There's 2 flags. You have to bring it to the base, and I'm so happy that this game mode is returning back to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. You don't know how happy that makes me, because this was one of the freaking most competitive games, one of the funnest games to play, and it takes skill. It's not like Team Deathmatch where you just go and shoot people. This one actually, you have to think of what to do. You have to work as a team, and it is awesome. I'm so happy this game mode is back in the game, no doubt. But anyways, the direct energy, I think there's different types. This one looks more like electricity, It's like red, purple, and it's just flying. It's not just a straight laser. This one looks like it probably won't kill you that quickly, but it'll shock you a lot like crazy. And it looks like one of those guns that's made for people staying back to help their teammates get kills. Like, you shock that guy, he can't move, your teammate comes and kills him. I have no idea, but it looks pretty damn awesome. I'm sure you could kill him with it, but I like the energy within this one. It looks pretty damn sweet. But he died, and there you get your Avenger. Oh, you saw that. That was crazy. You jump down, and I guess it's something on your exoskeleton suit. I guess you have to pick this suit to do this. But you jump down, and when you land, there's a lot of shock onto the ground, which probably won't kill the enemy, but it'll stun him a little bit, enough to, like, for you to knife him, shoot him, or anything. Like, he won't know what the hell hit him. He'll just be like, what the hell happened to me? And it's gonna be pretty damn funny. Alright, right here we see him swimming. He sneaks up on the guy, kills him, and that's pretty much what you could do in the water. You could be a little shark, a little crazy shark. Alright, so right here we see somebody joining. Now, what is he joining, you ask? Well, do you see the kill streak all the way on top? The bird, the one that looks kind of like a drone, a gigantic drone. Well, what this guy is doing is he's actually teaming up and joining the guy through the little computer device in his hand, and he's going to control the gun within that ship while the other guy probably flies around. And I think what happens is the guy also gets points for this. Like, the guy flying probably gets points as well for this guy getting kills, or he could decide to shoot instead and not let anyone join. But once you allow someone to join, they get control of the gun, they could shoot, they could do whatever they want. And that's just my thoughts. That's what I think happens, and it looks pretty sick. Here, just watch. 1 kill, 2 kill, and bang, there's the crossbow. This is awesome because I love using the crossbow within Black Ops 2. I think my KD with the crossbow alone, it used to be over 100 somehow, but now my KD with the crossbow is at 72 or something like that. I just go ham using a crossbow, and this one looks awesome. This one looks like I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Just the look of it and the sight on it. It looks not too futuristic, but pretty futuristic at the same time. Alright, so this is our first look at these freaking drills. These things will rip any enemy apart, but the thing is that you cannot use it to shoot people from far, because it's just hip fire. The accuracy is probably going to be pretty horrible, and the recoil is probably going to be pretty high. But I don't want to talk too much about that, because you guys have seen the Death Machine. It's pretty much that, just in the future. So right here, we actually see this coming on. Now, this is not a score streak. This is part of the map, and I think what you have to do is somebody has to earn it to call it in. I don't think that's just going to come in randomly, or if it does, it's going to come in within like the 3-minute mark or something like that. And it's what it does is, as you can see, it shoots down friggin' aircrafts and stuff like that. Might shoot people on the ground, I don't know, but it looks damn awesome itself. But anyways, just look at that jump headshot. Poor guy. Power changes everything. Alright, this one here is another direct energy weapon, but it's a green laser, and you see another red laser being fired at this guy. I have no idea what this color is for. I don't know why they have so many different direct energies, but I'm sure it has to do with elements. Maybe this one is like Earth, and you know what, that's just stupid. I have no idea. We'll have to wait till people actually play with these to know what they do. But yeah, it looks pretty damn awesome itself. And no idea what that was. But anyways, here's like a little red dot sight. It's your average red dot sight within every single Call of Duty. And I think what's going to happen with this game is there's going to be another orbital VSAT type kill streak, because every Call of Duty needs that. Because just look at the map, you can see everybody on it. Pretty damn awesome. I am in love with orbital VSATs and stuff like that. I love knowing where everyone is. I love earning that kill streak. And we see a little guy down there about to catch on fire. I wonder what that is. Looks like another orbital type kill streak that rays down on enemies or in one area that you put it. But yeah, poor guy looks like he's gonna get disintegrated. And he does. There you go. Goodbye. Alright. One last thing I wanted to mention before getting into the characters is the iron sights. Now I told you I'd talk about that. The iron sights in this game are unbelievably nice. They are probably going to be really easy to use for noobs and stuff like that. And that's my name. I noob for fun. So hey, I love that kind of stuff. Alright, so let's get into the characters right now. Oh yeah, actually before we do that, there's a supply drop, and as you can see here, I completely forgot about this. There's the elite, enlisted, and professional. I'll explain this using the Ball 27 assault rifle here, okay? You see this gun? He has it as an elite, but I'm pretty sure you could also get it as an enlisted and a professional. So imagine you got it as enlisted. That's the weakest. That's like really low. That's the lowest you could get it. There's 3 types, which are right there: enlisted, professional, elite. So let's say you get the Ball 27 as an enlisted type gun. Now that's probably not going to be as strong as you want it to be. It's going to be a very weak gun, but you could probably upgrade it to professional, which is in the middle. Professional is going to be stronger, but it's not going to be as strong. And then it could probably be upgraded to elite, which is the strongest. Now I don't know if this is fair, but there's going to be some people using this gun as enlisted against people using it as elite. And of course the person using it as elite is going to win the gunfight because he has the more powerful version of this gun. I don't know if that's fair. To me it doesn't seem fair, but it also seems like it might be a cool change to Call of Duty. Not all guns are going to be the exact same effect, even if they are the same name and the same type of gun. But that's something we'll find out in the future. I have no idea. Alright, right here you could actually see there's eyewear, helmets, tops, loadouts, gloves, pants, knee guards, boots, and exoskeleton suit, of course. So you could really customize the hell out of your character, make him look how you want him to look, and that's pretty damn sweet. Alright, here's the heads. They look awesome, they look great, and that's pretty much all I could say about them. So we move on, and right here we could see level 46 on the first person on the left, Hover Slam. He's level 46. I hope this game goes up to level 50 or 60. Level 55 is a little weird, but Black Ops 2 did it and it seemed to be pretty normal. And I don't know if you can see this here, but it says select team on top. I don't know if you could choose what team you want to play on in multiplayer, but no, actually, sorry, this is a private match because it says recommended max players 18. And that's what private matches say. So yes, this is a private match. Excuse me about that. And then, yeah, you see level 1's little noobs. I wonder who that is, little sledgehammer noobs. But anyways, let's continue. These players look pretty awesome. I like this guy. He has a heavy weapon, which is a direct energy weapon, the XMG, a combat knife, a marine shirt, and whatever the pants. But he looks pretty beast. And then we have this one here, who is a girl. She has purple on, of course, because Call of Duty is a little sexist. And yeah, girls have to wear purple. She has an EM1 Polar Vortex, which is also a heavy weapon, another direct energy, and she also has a heavy shield. The heavy shield is not the one that you press L2 and you hold it, and it has a battery life. No, this is the shield where you could actually run around with it the whole entire game, but you cannot use it as, like, I don't know, you could use it as a weapon, but you can't just like pull it out for a few seconds. You could run around with it for the whole entire game if you want. Anyways, let's move on to different characters. We got this one here. This guy looks like a beast, and he looks like he should be underwater with that helmet on. But he's using a submachine gun, the SAC-3, and a PDW pistol. PDW is going to be in like every Call of Duty, I think. It seems to be that way. But the SAC-3 SAC-3 looks pretty awesome. I do like the looks of the submachine guns in this game, and I definitely cannot wait to try it. So we move on to this soldier. He looks very newbie, but as I said, he's only level 1. He looks like your Call of Duty soldier in any game. He has an assault rifle, the Ball 27, and it's probably one shot, one kill type thing. It looks like it's, no, sorry, not one shot. It looks like it shoots one shot at a time, but I don't think so. It's probably automatic itself. And combat knife looks pretty sweet. You can slap people with that, make them go flying. And then we have this soldier here. I don't like the look of him, to be honest. I know a lot of you probably do like the look of him. He has the EPM3, which is also another direct energy, and the PDW pistol. That pistol, man, that PDW, oh my god, it's gonna be everywhere you look. Hey, this guy's level 36, which is gold, like his outfit. Alright, then we got this guy here. Well, oh, there goes my chair. I don't know if you heard that. This guy actually looks pretty damn beast. He has a submachine gun. This submachine gun looks like it's going to be a long one, and it looks like it's going to be pretty powerful itself. I wish we were actually able to see the strength of these weapons. But yeah, this guy's actually pretty awesome for a level 1. Pretty cool stuff, but then again, it is a private match, and you could have whatever you want in a private match. Now this guy here, you can see he has the heavy shield as his primary weapon and the combat knife as his secondary. Hopefully there's tomahawks in this game so you could shoot people instead of changing from your shield to knife and knifing them, because then I'm pretty sure you're gonna die a lot. But yeah, that's about it. It's coming out November 11th, November 4th, and they have the Day Zero 24-hour early access, which kind of allows you, if you pay for this, you could play the game online 24 hours before it actually comes out, so you could level up before your friends who didn't pay for this, and you'll get 2 custom weapons, double XP on Day 0.